Hey y'all, it's your boy Oddball here. This has been on my chest for quite a while, but today's video, based on my life, ever since I've been living, is when I really charged a tornado. Now, before you post in comments and be like, are you fucking crazy? Just hear me out. I didn't really charge a tornado, but I was in the notch of the tornado. So anyway, what I'm talking about was, this is pretty much, back in 2016, I had the job at the golf course before I became a truck driver. So it was a typical day at the golf course. We pretty much, we mowed the tee. I think I mowed tees that day. I can't remember, to be honest. But I know I tee mowed a lot, which means, you know, with the right mower just set for tee mowing and all that, you get your jazz. But of course, apparently, not a lot of golfers were happy when the storm was coming. But anyway, so me and my brother, I think it was my brother, we just got home from work. And my brother at the time was part of the workforce now. So he's still trying to go to school, trying to become a school teacher, history teacher. But, he's still going to community college just to improve his GPA. But anyway, so yeah, me and my brother got home. I think our day ended around either 2 or 3. By the way, just to let you guys know, I'm actually recording this, so if you can hear me clicking and actually firing at the same time, yeah. We got home, and apparently there was a storm coming our way, so apparently I turned into the news, and apparently, as soon as I turned into the news, Kokomo was getting hit by EF3, which is very devastating. In fact, the Starbucks in Kokomo was completely obliterated. It was just destroyed, like flattened out. And the guy who actually saw recorded on his cell phone, miraculously, the Chili's he was working at before Chili's opened. Oh my goodness! But anyway, so going back, apparently, Indianapolis was first tornado. Well, there's other histories back in the day, but like within 6 years was an EF0 tornado. So anyway, it was right before the con. We just moved in a hotel that's like 2 blocks away where the tornado landed. But anyway, so what I pretty much did, I waited for a few moments. Maybe I can put myself in the notch to stand clear away from the tornado itself. Yeah, you're all going to say I'm a dumbass. But I was like, well, I'm kind of weather spotter trained. I always look at YouTube videos of what you need to do to avoid to be in the circulation and all that stuff. So, yeah, don't judge me. In fact, I'm thinking about becoming a storm chaser as well. But anyway, back to the story. So I was talking to my friends. I thought they were at the hotel, but no, they were actually in Carmel at the time. So thank goodness, because we had hibachi later that day. So pretty much what I did was I immediately got in the car, or not, well, it was actually an SUV at the time. So I got in the SUV, my mom's Trailblazer, because I mean, she already had another car. It was a Honda Civic. She had a Honda Civic at the time before she got her Mustang. I don't know why. I guess she's trying to influence me to get a Mustang or something. I don't know, because every time I see a Mustang. But anyway, I traveled south to get on US 36, aka Petto Pike. So I had my radar at the time, so I looked up on my radar, and completely I know where I was. I was keeping myself aware of where the circulation was. It wasn't a tornadic. It what it did, it went down and went back up. It was a jumper. So anyway, so yeah. So as soon as I got to that intersection of Glandon Road and 36, I saw the rotation, like legit right in front of me, and I was in a good position to immediately hook slice to go west. So I was like, yep, that's the circulation. So I should be in the clear if I immediately go west and hook slice that thing and go to the hotel to make sure everything's all right. Because it was good. Here's the thing: the con renovated that hotel based on the poor experience we had at a previous hotel at the time. So they were like, they found a new hotel with a convention center on the east side of Indy. So, and it's pretty much the first year. Like, we were not expecting, we should not have been expecting any phenomenal events to cancel it at least. That was my biggest worry, is when a tornado hits the con and they had to cancel it because it got damaged. But there's also another thing too. There were some con attendees that are already there. This was like on a Wednesday, if I remember correctly. So some people were already there at the convention. They just arrived early because they were like, "Fuck work. I just want to get started with the con immediately." So yeah, there were people already there. They're already up in their rooms, all settled in, and and a tornado almost hits them. That was one heck of a year. But anyway, so I immediately got to the hotel, and I immediately went to a hotel staff. I was like, "Hey, are you guys all right?" And he was like, "Yeah, we're all right." And I was like, "I hope you know, 2 blocks away, there was a tornado that touched down." And the con staff was like, "What?" Oh my gosh, that was like the absolute funniest reaction I ever got. I was like, "Yeah, it did 2 blocks away at 21st and Ritter." So it touched down there. I have Google Maps showed up where it touched down at. It was like at that intersection. It was confirmed. It was not confirmed by weather spotters because they were probably up in Kokomo at the time. Channel 13, the news station I always watch for storm coverage, they did have I would say a storm spotter in that general facility at the time. If I remember correctly, they were being chased by the rotation started in Crawfordsville, if I'm not mistaken, and they were just running away from it. I was like, "Well, you put yourself in a bad position, didn't you?" Didn't you, boy? Anyway, so I immediately told him, "Yeah, 21st and Ritter, confirmed tornado by Indy's finest, IMPD. Yeah, you guys can say ACAB all you want in my comments." I'll be like, "Meh. Well, that's their speech." I'm not gonna get political about that. So anyway, there's nothing political about this video, so don't worry. But anyway, so yeah, after that, I immediately got response from my friend that's coming from Pennsylvania. He was like, "Yeah, I'm in Carmel," and I go, "Wait, you're in Carmel?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh shit." I hope you know the con almost got hit by a tornado. So immediately I drove up to Carmel, and we pretty much had a hibachi at the time. So right now I'm gonna give you a Google Map image of where the tornado where IMPD spotted it at a certain intersection, and there it is. This is 21st and Ritter. I could have sworn it was more open field like last time I looked, but I digress. So yeah, this is like 21st and Ritter, so I would say maybe some cars had their windows blown out or whatnot, but maybe they were just pretty much lucky at the time. There's a Marathon gas station, a church, another gas station, and a fast food joint. I never been down this way. Like, I don't go deep on 21st Street. So yeah, and there's some apartment complex. I don't know. I mean, it was EF0 damage, or it was an EF0 tornado as reported by the National Weather Service. So all it did was a brief spin up. It touched down, maybe threw some trash debris in the air, or maybe some leaves. EF0 is not that significantly kind of dangerous, but tornado precautions. Don't be driving through tornadoes. So, yeah, other than that, but yeah, So you can say that was quote unquote my first experience, attacking a tornado. But in the near future, I'm hoping to maybe get storm spotter certified by the National Weather Service. I'm gonna deck out my 2014 Silverado, and I'm gonna just stay probably in the probably Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio. I could probably chase down in Kentucky and maybe Michigan. I'm thinking of doing that. I'm thinking of building another YouTube channel for dedicated storm chasing videos, but that's in the near future. But other than that, we'll just have to see how I play out my life. I choose my own path pretty much. But yeah, that's the first time, I didn't technically see one, but I was attacking it, like being a legit storm spotter. Because if I saw it on the ground again, in fact, I will give you the Google map location actually when I spotted the rotation. I didn't attack it, but thank goodness I knew where it was at. So this is the intersection where I spotted the rotation. I gave it about a good few minutes to track where it's going because it was kind of rotating around here. So I was like, okay, maybe I can put myself into the notch. So I saw the rotation quite around somewhere over here. So, oh, I did remember, I think I was gone for annual training. It wasn't a mire at the time, nor district. In fact, this used to be a golf course at the time, and the golf course got hit. I don't think this community was here yet when it happened, but yeah, my mom almost got hit when I was gone. But I have to remember that. So yeah. Anyway, it kind of sucks. Yeah, that's the only time I ever attack a tornado. But I forgot about the about that golf course there getting hit by an actual tornado. But pretty much when I was gone, I think I was at annual training, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I gotta ask my mom about that. I did see some of the damage from that tornado, but I forgot what year it happened and all that, and what I was doing at the time. But anyway, I think that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. I mean, it was quite fun. Hopefully, I can be a storm spotter certified by the National Weather Service. Probably get some YouTube content in. You probably see my credit videos. Probably on I don't know, maybe National Weather Channel or something. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll try to see you guys on the next flip. Unfortunately, I have drill this weekend, so I won't be streaming. What else? Well, I may stream on Sunday for the event, but I'm not sure because I'll be probably dead tired. But other than that, this is pretty much. Damn. I'm sorry. I just had a brain aneurysm. All right. Well, anyway, pretty much make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Tune into my stream. The link will be down below in the description. This is Audible. I'll see you out there in the battlefield. Have a good one.